Good morning, everyone. So today I will present my marketing strategy for Japan as an international tourism destination. Japan welcomed 36.9 million foreign visitors in 2024, a new record, up 16% from pre-pandemic levels. What makes Japan unique is its diversity, the modern energy of Tokyo and Osaka, the heritage of Kyoto, natural icons like Mount Fuji, skiing in Hokkaido and Okinawa's tropical beaches. Japan is also known for safety, efficiency, and world-class infrastructure, but it faces tough competition from Thailand, South Korea, and China, and remains heavily reliant on the nearby Asian market. This is why Japan needs a clear strategy with defined objectives, target segments, and positioning. First is about the objective definition. Japan's strategy builds on the 2024 baseline. As you can see from the chart here, the total visitor numbers in 2024 reached around 36.9 million visitors, and the revenue reached already at 8.1 trillion Japanese yen in 2024. To be more specific about the market share in 2024, China and Korea accounted the largest market share at around 43%, US at 7.4%, and European at 4.2%. By 2027, we target to increase the visitor numbers to 45 million and 60 million by 2030. The revenue also expected to increase at 10 trillion Japanese yen by 2027 and 50 trillion Japanese yen by 2030. The market share also shift as well, as in 2027, the China and Korea market share expected to decrease at 40%, while increasing the market share of the US to 10% and increase the market share of Europe at 7% in 2027. In 2030, the market share of the China and Korea will be at around 35%, increase the market share of the US to 12% and Europe at 10%. Next is about the brand objectives. We have the brand awareness, brand perception, and brand loyalty to be focused on. First is the brand awareness. We will promote Japan as the four-season destination, not just Sakura or Momiji, but also the festival in the summer and also the skiing in the winter. Brand perception, then we will reinforce the image as safe, sustainable, and balanced between the tradition and modernity. Brand loyalty will be increase the repeat visitor from 25% in 2024 to 30% by 2027 and 30% by 2030. Together, these objectives accept both quantitative benchmarks and qualitative brand goals, ensuring growth is not only bigger but also more balanced and sustainable. Next is about the target segment. To design the Japan's market strategy, the first step is segmentation, breaking down the market into distinct groups. The first is about the psychographics group. To be more specific is the activity tab segmentation. As you can see from the pink chart, Japan's tourism is shifting from mass sightseeing towards cultural immersion and eco-tours, which are projected to represent more than 52% of activities by 2025. Culinary tourism and wellness are also rising, as reported by the Japan Tourism Agency. By the tour tabs, the custom and personalized travel now dominate, making up 68% of offerings, while traditional group tours are declining. By age, the strongest demand comes from the travelers aged from 20 to 40 who actively seek authentic and tailored experiences. By the source market in 2024, nearby Asian countries dominated, with China and South Korea together accounting for 43% of arrivals. In contrast, the United States and Europe remain smaller, but these travelers stay longer and spend more. This is the chat that supported for my speaking previously. Having cemented the market, I then use a targeting matrix to compare segments by attractiveness and compatibility with Japan's long-term strategy. Large but less compatible is as China and South Korea. They are highly attractive in size, but less aligned with the focus on immersive and sustainable travel. Wellness and pilgrimage travelers fit Japan's strength, but remain limited in use. It's niche but small. Budget backpackers have low spending and weak alignment, so it is low value. Long-haul travelers from US and Europe, younger, mid to high income, motivated by cultural and eco experiences, this group has the high attractiveness and high compatibility. Therefore, the chosen target segment is long-haul at US and European travelers as they combine strong growth potential with perfect alignment to Japan's reason to become four-season sustainable and high-value destination. The final step is to establish a clear positioning that sets Japan apart from its competitor. Option one is cultural heritage destination, focuses on temples, festivals, and UNESCO tradition. It appeals to cultural explorers but may feel too narrow for younger travelers. Option two is modern and innovative Japan, highlights technology, anime, and futuristic cities, attractive to Gen Z and millennials, but risks overlap with the South Korea's K-culture branding. Option three is the timeless harmony, combine both tradition and modernity, presenting Japan as the place where Asian culture and cutting-edge life coexist in balance. This identity embraces four-season nature, sustainability, unique experiences, while also aligning with the Japan innovation. Therefore, the recommended position is Japan, timeless harmony, where tradition meets tomorrow. In conclusion, Japan has recovered strongly and is ready for sustainable growth. By targeting long-haul US and European travelers, Japan can diversify beyond Asia and capture higher value visitors. With the positioning of timeless harmonies, Japan represents itself as a destination where heritage and innovation coexist. Answering is remains distinctive, resilient, and global competitive. Thank you very much for listening.